shards of Genesis.
Or the shards of Genesis if you don't have much time.
Mm-hmm.
The Knights of the Order of the Shards of Genesis of the 4 elements of the...
That's
Quick.
the one if you have lots of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually that reminds me, it's like,
Right.
Not that well, because you just stopped talking, so it doesn't remind you well.
yeah. Yeah. No, that's... It's like, no one calls me a liar, it's like... I looked up Dragon Jobs, like, no, that's the wrong Disney.
Mm.
2 teenagers show.
Right. I will move over from Aiden's turn, which makes it Merle's turn, and we shall jump straight into combat. Because I don't think there was much to recap other than sea travels, right? As far as I remember.
Sea travels, senile captains.
No, it's called Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez. No one has the time.
Sounds like Dracula's uncle or whatever it was. What was it?
I don't remember, but I know what you mean.
I think it was his uncle, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
I missed that show.
But with that, Merle. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this one.
Alright.
So Wisdom save 14.
No.
4 damage, and next attack. And his next attack is a disadvantage.
Alright.
And I'll go here. Try not to fall off the edge because I'm standing right on the edge of the thing there. And
This isn't Sparta.
yeah, no, this is just look at saucer, don't you? This is Spartan maker. No.
Yes, boat.
That's my turn.
Alright. So it is this one's turn, I believe, yes. And by the looks of no marker, he has not yet shown what he has. So I shall decide that in a moment. I know the one up by Texan is poison, and then the other one is tentacles.
Also, which one was viciously mocked?
Sorry, I did not mark him. The one directly in front of you.
Okay.
The one on top of the dead one.
There you go. He has no heart, or has a heart. I'm not sure how you want to interpret that. Right, he is going to first of all swing at Alcar with his bare hand, which I only just realised was why he was so shit.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh look!
Oh. Can we go for a third?
I did get a third.
Yes,
I got a third, yeah.
So what happens
Does
when you
that
try
mean
and
he just-
slap something but you forget it's only like 2.5 feet tall?
Ha! Wait,
You
where's
just
his head?
slap him in the
Down here.
face And, like, Alcar's like a foot under the, like 2 feet under, like, Annika down here.
Mm-hmm.
Dick punch.
Basically, I'm imagining one of those cartoony slap fights, only with one person and the other one being too small.
Yes. And then Alcar proceeds to, sure you can.
Kick him in the shins.
Oh, that too.
Well, it's your turn next, so do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then an angry dwarf kicks him in the leg.
Round 2, Alcar.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alcar's gonna take his short bow and just kind of do, you know, a little shot at him down under.
Mm-hmm.
The guy right in front of him. I believe that's a normal.
If you're shooting him with a ranged weapon, that will be disadvantage.
Oh, right, 'cause it's melee range.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that only affected magic, but alright.
No.
Yeah, I guess I can hit him with the short sword then. For the same location, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That'll hit
Yeah.
for 9 damage. Alright.
Can I get a bonus damage for hitting a weak point?
No, you cannot.
I don't know. I feel like that weak point would do massive damage.
So that is your turn? Or are you doing anything else?
Would I be able to disengage?
No, because you took your action.
Yeah. Use a rogue.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, you can then. Yes, I forgot.
As a bonus
Alright.
action.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna disengage and move here.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Dexon, crush his face in.
Well, if you insist. Okay, first hit on the viciously mocked one.
Mm-hmm.
13.
I do believe that's still a hit. I had to check. Yes, it is.
For 14 damage. Is it still alive?
No. No, it's not.
Okay, second hit on the other one. 12.
That'll hit.
For 19 damage.
That one is still alive.
Oh.
Oops.
Let's see how I am on spell slots. Good enough. I'm going to throw in another Divine Smite.
Okay.
For 14 damage.
Now, that's just overkill. Come on now. Come on now. That's just overkill. Anything else?
What was he on 1 hit point or?
No, he was on 5, so you kind of just demolished him.
Yes, actually, I will go over here and stand in front of this guy.
Okay. I can get rid of him now because he's dead, and him. So that means it is round to Eliza.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. That'll hit. Ooh, nice. Oh,
And then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alright. Just because I enjoy making people go, oh, for fuck's sake. You left him on 1.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that'll miss.
Okay, that's it.
Alright. So he is dead. He is dead. Alien hasn't jumped in and I haven't heard now. Okay, because I don't have, because I'm streaming, it doesn't make a noise when someone joins in voice, so I had to click it over and check. Alright. Let me do something.
There's a scrag attacking.
Who is he attacking indeed? As you all continue in this fight, you suddenly feel a slam into the side of the boat, and the whole ship rocks, coming from this direction.
Again?
We technically didn't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, we just put him to sleep. I guess finally.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
there's that.
Wait, he needs to make that first before that happens, doesn't he? I forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna
You've
say
still
my
got that up.
concentration broken now.
I don't know if it was wisdom save
I
or
mean,
not. I can't
actually,
remember.
I don't think we did it for the rest of the turns that he was down there for. I
Huh?
think we forgot to do that. Because I like vicious mockery'd him at like almost the beginning of the fight.
Well, I mean, he's just been doing nothing anyway, so.
Yeah. But
Didn't
I'm
make
saying at
it,
some
yeah.
point he might. It's
Oh,
it's likely he probably broke it at some point there if he'd been making the saving throws.
Right. Okay, we'll go with that because I like that idea because it means my plan stays in place.
Alright, well, vicious mockery. That guy.
That one? Alright. Go ahead.
Make a DC 14.
Let me make that wisdom save. He makes it.
Ooh, he makes it. And then I'm gonna go over here. Let's go over the side, see if I can see him.
With him being, I think we agreed by this time he would have been sunk to the bottom, right? From that.
Yeah.
But then he's come up
Like,
close enough
he
to hit your
fell
boat
the
though,
bottom
so.
By the time like he had like left.
He's come up enough for you to, for him to have hit the boat, and your boat certainly isn't that deep. So, yeah, you can see his shadowy shape under the water.
We got the big guy's back, and that's my turn.
All right. This guy is just going to attempt the unimaginable feat of trying to unarmed strike this paladin in front of him, which he's not going to. Oh, okay, he did.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like,
For 3 whole damage.
he's never gonna do it. He
Which-
just slaps him.
Hits again.
Oh, crap, I just realized I accidentally closed roll 20.
Oops.
Still on 1 temp HP.
And then he will try and grapple you, and fail. Ah, he got 2 hits in. He should be proud of himself.
Mm-hmm. Did a doozy on my temporary hit points.
Are you gonna survive, Vexen? Are you sure?
Hanging on by
You
a
might
thread
live
there.
for a few days. Have spontaneous nosebleeds, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Alright, round 2, Elka.
Alright. Yeah, Elkar's gonna take a shot at him, with a short bow.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit. That is enough
There you
to
go.
kill him.
That is or isn't?
It is.
Alright. Yeah, that's the end of
Are
my
you
turn.
having a dump?
No, stretching.
Sounds the same.
Alright, on to Thexan.
Okay, that one is dead. If he leans overboard slightly, can he see the darkened shape of the
Yes.
scrag?
Yes, yes you can.
How far away is it, roughly?
About 15 feet across from where you are, and then probably about 20 feet down-ish. I think that sounds
Okay,
about right
that's
for a
good
boat.
enough. Guiding bolt.
Alright. That'll hit.
For
19.
19 radiant damage.
Alright.
That's the divine favor radiant, not the upcast radiant. Oh, hold on. I got hit twice. I need to roll concentration.
Take those. Oh, I can bring you into view. I'll see you can
Save.
see him.
Both would have saved, so yeah,
Alright.
that's 19.
Where is my thing? Why is it? Why is he not? Oh, because I'm on the wrong
What does it matter
fucking
if you
tool.
got hit twice?
Because I'm concentrating on divine favor.
Oh.
So 19. Anything else?
You need to mark him for advantage for the next
Oh,
attack.
right.
Nothing else right now.
Alright. Eliza.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Do so with advantage.
Oh, I don't have his thingy up. Hang on. Why is his... I thought I put it in. Clearly I didn't. Great. Great job, me. That'll hit. For 20. Nice. This. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Merly, make me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're standing so close to it, you notice that the water seems to start swirling around its cuts and injuries, and some of them don't look quite as bad as they were before.
Right.
I think it's going to attempt to go for the boat again. Yeah. That one will hit. But your boat has a damage threshold of 20, so it does nothing. Again, you feel the whole boat lunge as you feel the impact of his smacking of the boat again, but no visible or audio cue to say that the ship is damaged in any way. Really?
Let's see. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay.
And again, he's out there, so I don't think I need the AoE bucket, right? Because I don't think I'm getting anyone else in that.
No.
Yeah, so he needs to make a dex check of 14 or higher.
Alright. Oh, he nearly had it. Nearly had it. So close.
So, attacks against him have advantage.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to leave that little circle on there, because that's what that was representing before, so... Also, where's this seaspawn sign in the tunnel? Get out of here, you're dead.
So does the next person have double advantage?
No.
It's worth a shot, because we already had one from the second guiding bolt.
True.
I don't think I have a bonus action, so that's my turn.
Alright. Elka. Did we lose Endo?
I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, I had the turn order scroll down. Yeah, he's gonna say move here. Would you be able to see the creature from here?
You'd need to be one step forward, as if you were leaning over the edge. Just because he's at the base of your boat, beating on the base there.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna lean over the edge, and I'd say, yeah, he's gonna take a shot at him.
Alright. You have advantage. You have advantage.
Yep.
So you do have sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't think we are within 5 feet of him.
I mean,
He's parry fired, so...
Yeah, so you sneak attack regardless of...
Yep. That'll hit.
Alright.
For 19.
19.
As you slam the arrow into him, you just kind of see the shadow sinking to the bottom. And out of sight.
And then Merle's gonna shout, the water was kinda healing him, so... he might be back.
Very well, we shall keep one of us on the lookout at all times then.
Let me get...
Meanwhile, let's dump these bodies overboard.
There we go, I was just going to say let me get rid of those, and you already brought it up.
As Thixana starts to start heaving the sea spawn overboard.
Mm-hmm.
No point of having these stink up the deck.
I believe my sailor's name, according to my notes, is Daryl?
Yes.
Yes! I fucking actually got my notes right for once.
Yay.
He'll say, shout across and go, well, that was interesting. Is there any damage to the ship?
Hold on, I'll take the helm. You check for yourself. You're the owner of the ship. You know what it's supposed to look like.
Right, yes. He looks a little hesitant for a moment. Yeah, well, I can see if there's any holes. Yeah.
Or leaks. Or pink ribbons.
Oh, it's pink. He looks confused again, and he goes, "And leaks. Well, it's not mealtime yet. But I guess we could have leaks tonight.
I'm
You know
talking
what?
about the cracks that leak water into the boat, but I prefer onions.
Amazing.
Oh, of course. Like water leaks. Yes. I was just testing. Yeah.
Of course you were.
And he will disappear downstairs to hopefully check the ship. Am I on the wrong layer? Is that why my map is moving? Is the map moving for you, or is it just... No, it's just me clicking wrong. That's fine. I thought I was moving the map around.
Nice. That's fine.
I thought I was throwing all of the map around the world.
Oh, is that a crow's nest?
Yes, there is.
Ooh, I want to go up there.
We probably won't come into run into much of it for tonight, as I don't have much more planned fight-wise, unless again you force yourself into combat. But I will show you, because I think I only mentioned this to the Sunday group. What I'm using for ship combat is your boat has an armor class, but it also has a damage threshold as well. So even if the attack or cannon or whatever hits your armor class of your ship, it does need to meet the damage threshold to cause any sustainable damage to the ship, and that would be vice versa on other ships you encounter as well.
Alright.
It's not that we have any usable cannons.
That is very true.
I mean, as far as we know.
Well, I mean, like technically, if all of you like pulled one of them back and pushed it hard enough, and the ship was right next to you, you might be able to just ram the cannon off the boat into it. This is why you don't play D&D with me, because I would do something like that.
I actually do
D&D
play
with what?
D&D with you.
Yes, and I'm sure you regret it.
Only sometimes.
But yeah, you continue on your journey. You're looking at daytime wise. You're looking at about mid-afternoon. I believe it was 1.5 days travel to... I was going to say Weststock then. That's not the right town. It's Crosslodge you're going to. Weststock's the completely other end of the map.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what travel time we agreed upon last week, so we're going with a day and a half.
I am going to measure... because it's 15 feet per day, and it's 20 feet to Crosslodge, so yeah, day and a half-ish.
Or you could just go to
Okay.
Weststock, see the Sunday group.
The Sunday
Yeah.
group are not Weststock anymore, they're in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, but we're heading down that way. And we'll probably stop off at Weststock.
You've already stopped off at Weststock, that was where you got your shit.
Oh, I thought that was the town at the very bottom of the map.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Alright, I think you need to pull up the world map again.
I can do that real quick.
Oh god.
Start
No,
explaining
it's
where
fine.
Start explaining where towns
No.
are again.
No.
I'm gonna dump you over there anyway. There you go.
God, my internet.
You
See,
you are...
we got a ship from Hamp Hills. We didn't get a ship from Weststock.
Yes,
No, Sunday. Sunday
Oh.
got the ship. From
yes. Well, Sunday got their ship from a pirate in the ocean that they met
Yeah,
in
but we got
Gibton,
our ship back from West.
but you did pick up your stolen vehicle from Weststock, yes.
Yeah, look, is it stolen if the person is dead?
Well, clearly he wasn't, because you met him last night.
He was undead, that doesn't count.
Alright, yeah, so you continue along your travels. Do you do anything during your travel? Or do you just travel?
Is there any damage to the ship?
He seems to be taking an awfully long time to report back. He's not back yet. and it's been like nearly an hour.
Daryl, Eliza, can either of you go down and check if Daryl didn't fall asleep or something?
You just tell Daryl to go check on Daryl.
No, Elcar or Eliza.
I'll go check on him.
Thank you.
You definitely said Daryl. Go check on Daryl.
Mm-hmm. Daryl, go wake yourself up and see that you're not asleep.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Eliza, is you are you being quiet in particular?
No, just walking normally.
Okay. As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you kind of notice that he seems to just be sitting there with his head forward, and as your footsteps get closer, he just goes, leaks! No leaks!
You made sure there's no leaks.
Yes. Yeah, no leaks.
Okay, I'm gonna go and check anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an investigation check. Yeah, as you look around and check all the sides, doesn't seem to be any damage that's going to cause any issues. Probably if you looked at the outside, there's marks and splinters and such, but there's nothing that's going to affect your sailing, and you're certainly not going to be sinking overnight.
Okay, I'll head back up to them.
Let me see where. Mumble.
That's how it is, isn't it? Mumble.
Yeah. So again, everything goes back to being peaceable, and it looks like Merle's playing her lute in the crow's nest.
That we can technically barely hear because the crow's nest is pretty high up.
Yep.
I mean, I assume Aelin would be able to hear it quite clearly.
Oh, yeah, since they're closer, yeah. And it would travel as
Also,
well, so.
But also more like fox-like ears, you know. More acute hearing.
After about another hour, all you hear all of a sudden is, "Ah! Fire! Ah!" And Daryl rushes up, and the outside of his sleeve is on fire. And he's racing about in quite a panic.
Cue Benny Hill's music.
Okay, you asked for it.
How did you manage that one?
What? There's a fire!
How we're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. How'd you manage that one?
Well, I was checking for leaks, and then poof! Up in flames.
Well, if the ship's leaking flames, I don't think that's normal.
Well, neither do I.
What?
Neither do I!
Could any of the rest of you go check? I'm busy keeping the ship on course.
Yeah, Elkar's gonna go check.
Alcar, as you go down, you see the curtains alight. And it's starting to spread through one of the rooms downstairs.
Ah. Yeah, he's gonna head up back to the weather deck. Like, ship's on fire.
Yeah, fine.
What?
I guess I should come down. And so I would come down.
Like, some of the curtains are on fire. One of the rooms is on fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go down now.
Yeah, you see the same as Elkar.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, and it's spreading to anything that's flammable.
Is it the curtains or like how much is on fire?
The curtains currently, and it's slowly starting to catch fire to the things next to it. So the bookcase and maybe the bed hasn't quite caught them ablaze yet, but you can see it's starting to get there.
I'm just gonna like take the curtains off
Mm-hmm.
thing, just put them on the floor, flop on top of them.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
I got fire resistance, I'll be fine.
Yeah. As you take the curtains off, make me a perception check. Alright, never mind. You have no idea what caused this fire. It just spontaneously, the ship just spontaneously combust.
I hate when the ships can spontaneously combust.
I mean, to be fair, she probably isn't considering what does it. She's like, put it out, get back up. So yes, does flopping on it actually work?
Given you put them on the floor on a small pile of I would say yes. Because I'm assuming you're going about it to make sure you put the flames out, not just kind of randomly body slamming it.
I'd like put them in a ball and just kind of flop on top of them to smother them, basically.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would say yes. And with you being flame resistant, you know, you could do that for a little bit without any issues. So yes. Is it out?
Yes, out.
Yeah. That's the last time I'm going down there.
I mean, I can stay below deck on my own, yay.
Yeah, stop any more fires.
Uh-huh. Can I have the curtains? They're kind of burnt up, you probably don't want them anymore.
Oh, I don't see why not. No good to me anymore. Elkar, as he passes you and heads over here, make me a perception check, please.
Alright. There it is.
Oh. You see, as he walks past you, he's rummaging in his pockets for something and mumbling, where the hell did I put that?
What are you looking for?
On my pipe. It was here a minute ago. I had it downstairs while I was checking for the leaks. Oh, where did I put that?
Maybe that started the fire?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I set my own ship on fire with a pipe?
Insurance?
You think someone would insure this whole thing? No. It's much more profitable to take people like yourselves across than try and burn my ship down for insurance.
And maybe you fell asleep? You were down there for a while.
Yeah, I was checking for leaks. Have you seen how big the boat is down there? You can roll an insight on that if you want. You're pressing him enough.
Alright.
You think he was possibly smoking his pipe down there and he's probably clumsily dropped it or something and doesn't want to admit it or doesn't realise?
Yeah, Elka's gonna head to Thexan and tell him, like, I think he started the fire on accident.
Well, that's not good. Okay, why don't you keep an eye on him and see if he's not won't cause any more accidents while falling asleep.
Well, he left his pipe down there, and I think that's what might have caused it.
Possible. But again, I don't trust his... He's too senile to be of any use, but he's senile enough to cause trouble. So just stick close to him and try to keep him out of causing more trouble.
Alright. Yeah, Alfred's just gonna stumble his way back to the main mast. Just kinda keep an eye on Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
And I am I'm gonna start heading to work so we can see how well the bike riding goes.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, first I'm gonna open up a headlamp package that I have and get that working.
Alright.
So I might
Yeah.
be riding my bike home at night.
Yeah, I see you in a sec then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Slayer, was it Hollins that played on a bus or during one of Toby's campaign sessions, or am I misremembering something?
I don't remember. You know, I can't remember. Because I know...
Could also
Go on, sorry.
could also be a different campaign.
Yeah, I don't remember. The thing is, I've got the other group I'm in also sometimes jumps in while they're on the way back from work, so they're clashing together for me. So I'm not sure if it's that one I'm thinking of or whether it was with Hollins. I'm not sure. Right, so Elkai is keeping an eye on Daryl. Riley's downstairs keeping an eye on this spontaneous flaming ship.
I ain't keeping an eye on anything. I'm making myself a very makeshift cloak out of these curtains.
A burnt cloak. A
horrible.
cloak from hell.
I mean, hey, the jester has to, you know, look dope, right? Yeah.
With my
Or
burnt
at least look like she's on dope.
Yep, but probably
I mean,
more
what's
like
the difference? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Doesn't set a ship on fire.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wonder if Meryl will end up stumbling across Daryl's pipe.
That will make curtain cloaks a lot.
No. And she didn't stumble
What would
across
I
it
roll
while pulling
anyway,
them
just-
down.
Just for myself to imagine just how bad or perhaps good they look, what would I roll for that? Because at least I don't have any sort of kit for that sort of thing.
For how well you shove this into a
Yeah,
cloak?
Yeah, like cut it or whatever to make it into a cloak. It's like a makeshift thing. I don't think it's ever gonna look good, but I want to know just how shit it looks.
I'm going to say
Dexterity?
sleight of hand.
That too. Probably better than my idea.
I mean, it's the same skill-based thing, so you weren't too far off. For a burnt cape, it looks pretty good.
Yay.
As far as burnt capes go, yeah, this is quite something.
Yeah.
You are the epitome of burnt cloak fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burn cloak fashion, the best kind of fashion. Slap it to a Slim Jim. You guys hear me alright?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
Yep.
I was wearing like a face mask.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Because I'm heading to work in a family fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a grocery store.
Right.
Do they have family fairs in Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just ours are more lacking in the gun department.
I mean, family fair doesn't have any guns either. It's a
Okay.
grocery store.
Okay. Well,
It's not a wall. It's not a Walmart.
all I know from what I've heard of American stores is they sell everything, including guns. So.
Yeah, no, that store's like Walmart. Walmart, if I remember correctly, does sell guns, but not violent video games.
No, because
Interesting.
that would be immoral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
You can't.
People
hunt
might
a
get
deer.
hurt.
That might upset groups like Good Christian Moms Against Good Parenting.
Alright, I came up with a brilliant idea. I'm hiding my microphone inside the mask as a makeshift cover.
It doesn't work very
Pop
well.
filter. Okay.
It does not work very well.
No, unfortunately not. No.
How about now? I'm just covering it with my hand.
Are you okay riding your bike with one hand?
Yeah, I can ride my bike with no hands, bro.
Sound like an airplane pilot talking. You're the exact like muffledness. We can still understand you though, so you just sound like an airplane pilot.
We're going to be cruising at 60,000 feet today.
This is your captain speaking. This is my first time flying. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Why are there mountains?
Am I supposed to be seeing the ground?
Do we have a pilot on board?
This is your captain speaking. Do we have any actual pilots on board? I'm a ship captain.
I don't know
I
why
lied
this
at my
thing's going through the air. Where's the water?
I thought...
Anyway,
I wanted to be an astronaut.
so we're gonna go to space now.
Alright. Yeah, as you continue... Yeah, that's that's too much, Endor.
Yeah, no, I let go of my mic.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very chilly out.
Mm-hmm.
Should have put on more of a coat. I'm wearing like a thin
Right.
hoodie, a relatively thin hoodie, and I'm not wearing gloves, and my hands are already cold.
It's not that kind of phone call, Endor.
I know, I'm just saying.
Right.
None of us asked you what you were wearing.
Oh, Nixon, what are you wearing?
God.
Alright, let's get back on point here, please. Let's get back on point.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Because we have strayed.
Marley making a really dang cake
Endor, the wind is too much. I can barely hear you.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. We tried.
We tried. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Curses to the wind,
I'll,
but yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
hopefully
See
work
ya.
goes quick for you.
See ya. Yeah, I have only 4 hours.
No, nice.
Yeah. See ya.
Alright, catch you again. Alright, as you continue into the early parts of evening, everybody make me a perception check, please.
Okay, 1 perception coming up.
Even me as I'm below deck. It's still.
How close to you? I guess that's my question, but I'm asking you anyway. Are you sitting on furniture or are you sitting on the floor?
Yeah, probably. Actually, I guess the curtain's on the floor, so she was probably like cross-legged on the floor. You know, making the makeshift cloak or whatever. So.
Okay, so you're on the floor, kind of laying it all out and trying to piece it together.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then no, because I doubt
Okay.
you'd see through a port window from down there.
Nah.
So that is. Thexon, you're busy trying to keep this ship alive because Dowell sucks.
Mm-hmm. That
um.
was going to be my explanation for the low roll.
Perfect. I love how the more time that's gone on, the more Dowell has revealed that he shouldn't be in charge of anything, not even his own life.
Nope.
Eliza, you notice a something hit the side of the ship. This is becoming a thing now, isn't it? This one does not rock or move the boat, but you do hear a thunk of something hitting the ship right where you are.
I'll levitate down and try and see what it is.
Okay. As you start to levitate down, you can see that this is a huge bottle, like nearly the size of you, sized bottle. A glass bottle with a note in it.
Okay.
Is the note
Oh.
also people-sized?
Yes.
It's a
I'll
relevant
time-
question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Liza.
I'll try and pull it back up onto the boat.
Yeah, make me an athletics check. Yeah, with a bit of effort and using the side of the boat to get it to a certain position and then hold it there while you re-get a grip and move it up again. You can bring it overboard here.
Also, sorry, Hawk, I didn't mean to interrupt you twice.
That's okay. I'll get the note out and read it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as you pull the note out, I need to see what languages you read. You know, everyone's not going to have the language, so I might just change the language if nobody's actually got this language, because I don't know if they
I've got
have.
quite a few. Let me. Yeah, let me
That's
get.
not one of
She's
them,
got Common, Primordial, Elvish, and Draconic.
The language may change of this thing shortly. I guess I could just add, does anyone speak giant? It's a lot simpler, isn't it?
Oh,
Nope.
Well, shit.
You may want to check either Elcar or
Oh.
Thingy. I keep
Um,
forgetting the new player's character name.
Alien.
No, Alien's the actual. Is Alien the player?
Both.
Ah.
Silver and Common, Draconic. Everyone speaks Draconic around here. God damn. Right, that one speaks Giant. Because I didn't think this one through. Eliza, this is in a language you don't seem to understand.
I'll take it round and see if anyone else can read it.
Mm-hmm. I assume eventually you'll get to Darrell, and
Yeah.
he will take it off you and go, yes, I remember this one. It's the writing of those big giant things, the giant clubs, and he kind of just shudders. And he got killed last time I met one of those. Where did you find this? They're not attacking, are they?
No, it was just in the water. It helped us over the boat.
Let's see. What have we got here? Gretchen. Human. Well, humans is clearly spelled wrong. Treasure. This is all you're hearing, by the way. He's not actually reading this all out to you. You're only hearing the words that he's saying out loud. We'll speak to you soon. Your dearest love. What is this? Some kind of love letter to a female giant. Yeah, that's what it is. Someone called Gretchen. Wait, does he say who it's from? No, just your dearest love. Oh, I hope she... What if she... How the hell does she know who it is? He didn't even sign his name. Your dearest love could be anyone. It could be Gretchen's mother, or sister, or father. Dumb giants. And he will hand you back the note.
Hey, I'll just put it in the bottle and put it back in the water.
Okay. And unless anybody else wants to do anything, I think we will come to nightfall.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
All right. Just as nightfall approaches, Darrell comes up with a pot. And he shouts over to Thaxton, I couldn't find any onions, so you've got leeks.
Well, bull honky.
And it appears that he is holding a potato and leek soup. He hasn't brought any bowls with him, just the pot. Bowls. Right. He just kind of plunks the pot of soup here and just walks off. I'll get bowls. Hang on. Next time he passes, he will look over to Mary. What on earth are you doing with those curtains?
Said you didn't want them anymore, so does it matter?
You didn't intend to be Superwoman? Fly
What
through the
hell is
air?
that? How does a cloak help you fly?
Well, I don't know.
What?
You could shape it into like bat wings. Bat wings are very cloak-like, aren't they? They catch the wind.
I have this weird preference of not falling to my death. So I'm just gonna stick to the cloak.
I beg to differ. I've seen you sitting out on the bow of the ship there.
Yeah, the falling into water is bad, but it's not falling to my death. Besides, I know what I'm doing.
What if you fall into a shark's mouth? That's falling to your death.
Like I said, I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna fall off.
Well, you're going to need a better cloak if you want to fly, that's what I'm saying. Because that's not going to catch the wind at all.
See, the thing, I don't want to fly then.
Anyway, there's soup upstairs. I'm getting bowls.
Good for it.
Well, it's not alive, is it?
Well, bad for it then. I didn't know.
He just looks at you confused. You've completely
I don't
baffled
want
him.
soup is what I'm saying.
You youngsters don't speak proper English. Just say no thank you, it's simple as that, and giving me all this rubbish of it's good and it's not good for it and it's alive. And
You're the one that said it was alive. I said nothing.
you
about
referred to it
alive.
as it, which means it has life.
You refer to a lot of things as it. These curtains are it.
No,
The
they're
ship
curtains.
is a lot of things are an it. My armor's an it. You know, go get it. Would be go get the curtains or armor or anything.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Go get it. Well, that could be the armor, the curtains, but how the hell do you know which is which?
Yeah, but if I was referring to the curtains, I wouldn't say go get him, would I? I'd be like, oh yeah, the curtains, go get it.
Right, go get the curtains.
Yeah, go get the curtains.
Why would you then
And
say
if I
it
was-
at the end?
Because why not?
You know what? If you don't stop this, I'm going to whack it with my stick. It being you. And he just walks off. Oh. He does return to the top in a few minutes with some bowls if people wish to partake in soup.
Thaxton wants to partake in soup, but we'll have to ask someone to take over keeping the ship on course.
Daryl will volunteer. I mean, in fairness to him, he has kept the ship on course during the fight as well, so, you know, should be fine.
As far as we know.
Yeah, he'll say, yeah, I can take the wheel for a bit. You go and eat. You've had a long day with sea monster giant things and other sea waves and God knows what else.
Yes, well, thank you.
Okay, now it's working. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, how was the president?
Actually, that was fun.
Well, that's what's
Had a
good
good
to hear.
time. Good talk. Very good. 200 billion%. That's great.
Now I'm wondering if that's sarcasm.
No!
Okay.
I don't know. It's really good. Line up in alphabetical order. Asmir. What? Arakara. Whatever. But hi,
Hello.
I'm alive.
We're just about
I
to
am hello, thank you.
the evening, and people are about to partake in soup that Daryl has made.
No one calls Esteban, Julio, Ricardo, Monales, Hernández, Rosa, Ramirez, or Steve.
Don't
No
read out
one's
all
got
the
the
memes.
time.
Please don't read out all the memes.
No one has the time. That's... Holy crap, that's a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so whoever's partaking in the soup will determine that it is quite good soup, surprisingly. And with that, I think we can safely head into deciding nightly watches, unless people want to do anything beforehand.
So what's up? What's going on here? I just dropped in from that, so... Hold on. Roll 20. Fuck. Where'd it go? There it is.
Yeah, what order do we want to go in then?
Maybe we want to catch Aelin up.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful idea.
We finished the fight.
It
Then
appears
Daryl-
I'm not dead, so that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Daryl nearly set the ship on fire.
Oh, GG, Daryl.
The boat wasn't damaged during the fight, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Goody goody.
Brief highlights. Also, we've come to the conclusion that Daryl should not be left alone for more than 5 seconds. Especially since he almost set the ship on fire.
Yeah, that's solid sus right there.
And now we are heading into the evening / night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that fight went wonderfully. I don't know anything. Oh shit, my exam. Ah. I got time. All I hear is just constant pinging from Discord. Just doodle 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 doodle. Stop.
Put it in Do Not Disturb, that'll stop it.
Yeah, I did just
There you
now.
go. Yeah.
So yes, I am alive. Is discount? I don't want it to be a meme, but sweet God, it's real. I am alive. Is good.
Alright. Let's, are we keeping... Do I have watch? What do I think I do?
Do we have a watch? Yeah, that's a good question.
Let me check my files. I think we had one somewhere. Yes, I do. It's usually, according to this, Alien, this was done before you were here, so we can slot you in somewhere wherever you choose, but it's usually Merlin is now here from, you know, Merly, Thexan, Eliza, and Elkar is usually the order we go in. I would say for tonight, since Elkar had to disappear to work, that Alien can take Elkar's spot. And
Yeah, I can slide on in.
because I know that Elkar in character wasn't feeling too great about being on the boat, so the rest might also make the time pass quicker for them. So.
Yeah.
Right, so with that being said, everybody is heading to bed, and Merly is taking first watch.
I'm going to assume that first watch means less watching and more making sure the ship doesn't veer off course.
Yeah, that's what she was about to say. It was like, does that mean I need to do the thing with the whale?
Daryl will look and go, I mean, I could take some time with some of you, but if some of you can take the wheel, yes. Well, I suppose we could always drop anchor and for the night.
Can I make it spin all the way around?
But then you'd be going back where we came from.
And
Now, what if I like spin it back around again? You know, like 360.
why do we want to do that is my question.
Why wouldn't we want to do that? Is the answer.
All the why.
That wasn't a no.
Well, whilst...
I'm in favor of dropping the anchor.
I was going to say, whilst it is on watch, I shall keep the wheel.
Let's drop the anchor for the night and catch up in the morning. We're not going to do much tomorrow anyway.
Right. Anchor, right. Yes. I'm just gonna pull this thing here. And,
Xanastos will walk with him to make sure that the anchor's attached to a chain or something.
as he pulls it around, like I believe I'm correct in saying this. Usually you push it round slowly so that it slowly goes down. He just kind of yanked it, fell over backwards, and the ship came to a very abrupt stop. A little, quite rough stop. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thing. I hate pulling that thing.
I can imagine. Very well. I think we should be reeving the sails now.
Ah, yes, of course. Let's see. Now, something to do with these ropes. I know how they work to pull them up. You pull it this way, so if I pull it the other way, that's how to get them down, I think.
Aylin's gonna assist with these ropes.
Mm-hmm. He kind of fumbles around for a couple of minutes, and then seems to work out how to get them down with whoever's helping. Makes it easier for him.
Had someone else cover my shift for a bit. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so with that you can take the sails down so that it's not... Huh?
Back on Discord. Discord dropped me for some reason.
Oh,
How rude of it.
yeah.
Yes.
That's also how strange.
A strongly worded letter.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, with that, the sails are up or down, whichever you prefer to call them. I think it's usually down.
It's up if they're not, catching the wind.
Is it? I always thought that was...
I think so.
I always thought that was down.
Yeah, then down, because up you you've tied it onto the, whatever it's called, where where it drops down from. So it would be up and then it's down if it's, untied and catching the wind.
Okay. Well, that happens. And because people are assisting, no catastrophes happen.
I'd rather not have major catastrophes happen.
Would be preferable. Also, I'm going to take a short bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, I think we can dive into watches now then.
Yeah.
We've anchored the ship for the night. Sails are... Wait, did we say up or down? Up, right. Yeah, so Merle, make me your perception check for your watch.
And I'm doing it out here.
Okay, you're doing it up there? Okay. Right, 23. Let's see what you see. If anything, where's my list of notes?
Are you talking?
Yeah, hair night's gonna be.
Yeah.
Hair night's gonna be kind of tedious.
There we go.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, are you guys able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear
Yep.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. Yeah. I was sitting right next to like a pop machine.
Ah, okay.
I wasn't really saying much because I had a coworker in the same room.
Right, okay.
Yep. Now I'm just sitting in the break room right now, so I technically have another half hour before my shift starts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Someone's gonna have to roll for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we've already done it if you're not having a watch anyway, so we can stick to
Yeah,
that. if you want.
I had put Aiden in your place just because I didn't think you were going to be here. So for tonight's watch, we've
I mean, I can still usually do like the last watch, or maybe actually, here's maybe Elker is just staying in the cot because he
Yeah, that's what we said.
isn't comfortable on the ship.
that's exactly what I said. Yeah, you hadn't been feeling too well on the ship, so you were given the night off.
Yeah. At least we're on the same wavelength.
Yep.
Wave.
Honestly, yeah, I only realized that was a pun until after I said it. So for once in a long time, I unintentionally made a bad pun.
Wave.
Yeah, it's a 23 downside.
Yeah, as you look out, you see like a inflatable lifeboat in the distance. And it's heading towards you.
An inflatable lifeboat?
Yes.
Do we have that kind of technology in this world?
We have magic and wonderful things. We have boats, and you question an inflatable floaty boaty.
I'm assuming.
Question mark this.
I'm assuming you would. It's rubber and a bit of air, so I'm gonna probably say yes.
Okay.
Or if it's too much for an
Yeah,
issue,
well,
I
We
can
have
just.
robots in this world. We do have robots.
True, but clockwork is completely different from like a rubber dinghy.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
make
but
it.
all boards aren't clockwork.
I can make it a rowboat if that helps. That's not an issue. It can be a wooden
It's
rowboat
not a
instead.
big deal. I'm just, yeah. Either way, a tiny boat is approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I presume I can't really make it out too good from here, so I'm gonna wait for it to get closer.
As it gets a little closer, you can see an elderly man with looks quite weather beaten, and he just seems to be staring straight ahead and just rowing.
Oh, it's Daryl.
Yeah, right there.
Turns out the Daryl we were traveling with was Derek. Who'd have thought?
As he keeps rowing, he doesn't seem to respond to you and still continues to stare straight ahead as he's coming
It's a
alongside
ghost.
here.
Just gonna shrug, well, alright then. And just play my lute over here.
Question, you're probably gonna be like, oh fuck, really? What kind of music are you playing from your lute? This is important.
Pretty quiet, like kind of mellow music.
Heavy metal.
Boy just falls asleep mid-row.
Yeah, quiet, like mellow music.
Okay. Okay. Hang on.
You're going to attract more demon kids.
And wake up a grumpy dragonborn.
When he hears your music, he stops rowing and starts climbing up onto your ship.
Hey! You can't just... You gotta ask permission first.
I don't have a
You
token
know,
for him. Hang on.
Permission from aboard and all that.
Be right back. I'm gonna mute myself.
I say.
Alright. He just has this glazed over look as he's standing on your ship. Here.
I'm gonna walk back on. Hop up there and come down it.
Let me find some
You can't just...
random person to shove there. There you go.
You can't just walk onto a ship like that.
I assume now you've stopped playing your lute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this was a mistake.
As you've stopped, and again, he doesn't seem to respond, and he doesn't even seem to really look like he's registered that you're there. Now that the music stopped, he just turns around, goes back down, and begins rowing again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep an eye on him, make sure he properly leaves, and then
Yeah, he just
Go
seems to
back
be going
to
straight
the-
back to his dead set course.
go back out here.
And with that, the rest of your watch goes uneventful unless you, in person, cause events.
Nope, I'm just playing an instrument.
Alright. And I believe it is time to swap to Thexon's watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Elias's or Fexon's?
According to my notes, Thexon.
Uh,
But this is a very old note, so you may have changed the group watch, but that's the group watch I had down.
It's fine.
yeah. Doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Thexanastras will get up on deck and do his exercises that he didn't get to do today.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mostly because he had the important duty of actually steering the ship.
I mean, it is an important duty after all. Use the wheel for cardio.
You could do, yeah. Alright. An 18. As you're up by the wheel, Thexan, you hear the boxes behind you kind of shift or move slightly.
Yeah, Thexanastras will turn around and look at them.
As you take a closer look, you can see it seems like there's somebody behind them.
Can I tell who?
It looks like somebody you don't recognize that was not part of your original crew. And I'm trying to find my thing to bring them on. Here we go. There's the best suited token for this situation. He shifts around by the side of the... Huh?
We were talking at the same time.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I said, go ahead.
Sorry, I thought you said Slayer. I was like, oh wait, did you say something? Sorry. He moves to the side of the box, still thinking that he is hidden. But he's quite tall, and his head is sticking out from the box.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Thexanastras will say, well, either you will get out from behind those boxes and tell me what you're doing, or I'm going to get you out and toss you overboard.
Oh no, don't do that.
And then you'll tell me what you're doing.
I'm reading the stars.
I mean, that works.
You're reading the stars.
Yes.
What are you doing on this ship?
Well, I thought you could use a navigator that could read the stars.
And when did you get aboard?
When the other one came downstairs to wake you.
So you just snuck aboard this boat a few minutes ago.
Yes. Do you want to know how I can read the stars?
By looking at them.
I speak to the walls.
I'm more concerned of how you got on the boat without the other people noticing.
From the stars.
I speak to the
So
sun.
you, You drop down from the stars onto our boats to read them.
No, 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 no. The stars led me here.
And you swam here, you flew here, you came here by bicycle.
A
This
man.
boy be tripping more than someone tie my shoes.
A man with a boat. Just keeps going. Doesn't stop. But he stopped this time. He stopped at your boat. So, it's a sign from the stars that I was supposed to come here.
Right. So we have a stowaway.
A probably very high stowaway.
Actually, I am going to roll an insight to see whether the Xenostars actually believes what the boy is saying, or he thinks he's high as a kite.
It's a fair possibility that you know of people that believe that the stars tell them things, and he
Yep,
seems to
that's
genuinely
not
believe
the
that he can
point.
do that.
Yes, but the Xenostars is questioning that he got here from a person who's never stopped rowing, but stopped just at this boat.
Oh, yeah, as far as you can tell, that's the truth. He doesn't look like he's lying about that at all.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, you sit yourself down on that barrel, and you better be there when I get back.
Okay.
And the Xenostars will go down below decks for a minute. Tries to wake up Merle.
Maddie, make me a con save to see if you awaken. You do not.
I mean,
is there
logically, like Marley would be like laying in a hammock, right?
mm-hmm.
And Dexter could probably pick Marley up,
Probably.
not pull out of the hammock, like flip the hammock over. I'd wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
you
also
shall
not the kind of-
awaken.
Let's be mindful of
also not
speaking
the
over
kind
each
of-
other, please.
That's also not the kind of thing he would do.
Mm-hmm.
Ice bucket challenge.
Let's see. What does he have on him to?
Bang his mace against his shield.
That would wake everyone up then.
Probably. That's also not what he's trying to do. He will try actually poking Merle.
Go ahead and make another con save with disadvantage. I mean, advantage, sorry. Or disadvantage in your case because it's against you. Yeah, that's what I meant in the first place. Fucking hell.
No, yeah, advantage because the higher it is, the more likely I am to awaken. So it's
Right.
advantage.
Right. I knew it was one or the other.
There we go.
You stir slightly, something's irritating you. But you're not like full on awake, but there's something going on. Either something's digging in your back from your position or something.
Merle, wake up.
What?
Did some rowboat stop by our boat when it was your watch?
Yeah, there was some old guy. I don't know. He came on for a sec. I shoot him off. He left.
We also left a stowaway. Try to add that kind of information when you turn over your watch. Then the Xenostrans leaves.
And Joe just like, try and turn over that information, you know, in like a mocking voice as soon as
Oh,
he's
God.
out of here, and then go back to sleep.
You know with any information, really.
Mm-hmm.
Is the boy still there?
Yes, he is. You catch him shooting a crossbow into the air.
What? Why?
Right. Well, your story checks out.
So I can stay?
Well, we're not going anywhere, so just tossing you overboard would just allow you to climb back on again. Either way, we are set to moor at what's the town called again?
Wait, it's in my title. Crosslodge. It's in the title of my stream. Haha.
So we're supposed to be mooring at Crosslodge tomorrow. Either you can get off the ship there, or you can hire yourself onto this ship as its navigator. Then you have to deal with the owner with that. I'll tell you now, the man is senile as a doorknob.
Yeah, I could get off at Crosslodge, yeah. But, they're very superstitious over there. So I could give them star readings. And he just kind of looks thoughtfully and then shoots another crossbow bolt in the air. Just straight up. No, not really aiming at anything. And then just goes, I see.
Thixanos shakes his head and continues his exercises.
Just like, what is this trip? Texan's just like, what did I come on this boat for? What is this trip? Help! Stop an old man burning the place down.
We should have gone aboard with one of those hostile people.
First, this whole adventure started out with me adopting a kobold.
That was the first mistake.
And that's a fair point. Alright, I think with that it is time to switch watches to Eliza.
Thixanos will inform Eliza that during Merle's watch someone climbed aboard the ship and is now shooting crossbow bolts into the air.
Okay.
Yeah, as you see him, he's still shooting. He shoots a crossbow bolt as you get up towards the wheel, and then as you come into sight, he goes, "Ah! You're the one with the book!"
What book?
The stars told me. The book. The book!
I was talking about.
Yes!
Yeah, I have that book.
He kind of just looks around, like, is anybody listening? Kind of looking around. Do you use it?
I talked to her a bit.
You should talk to it more. It helps.
I'm still not sure if I should trust it.
Well, why wouldn't you trust it?
Well, it belonged to a crazy guy before we got it. So.
Well, he never used it. That's the problem. If he'd used it, he wouldn't be crazy.
Nah, that sounds like crazy talk to me.
You should get it out. See what it says.
Okay, I'll get the book.
He kind of just leans over your shoulder, kind of nearly pushing your head out of the way to look at the book. He seems very interested in this book. So do we just wait?
Yeah, I just spoke about it.
About a minute passes, and you see the words appear on the book that says, the thing you need is on the move. They're intent on destroying it. You'll need to act fast. What? He just kind of looks out at you. What does it mean? Wait, I'll ask the stars. And he just kind of, right above your head, shoots a crossbow bolt up.
So what do the stars say?
He just looks for a minute and goes,
What'd you say?
they're confusing. And what do the stars say? Was what Eliza said. Because they're not making much sense. It says, I don't understand. This is the first time I've been stumped by this. Hang on. They say, he kind of looks confused again and puts a hand on presses his fingers against his eyes, and it's just like, apparently some maze is collapsing and darkness consumes it, and there's a special thing that's been moved, and it doesn't make much sense to me.
Okay, it doesn't make much sense to me either.
Maybe you should ask the book.
Okay, I'll look.
What do you write in the book?
What the stars meant when they just answered us?
The words disappear after you finish writing it, and a couple of seconds later, more words appear on the pages. They are telling you what is happening with the orb I mentioned to you previously. The one that'll let you get what you want. Maybe not what you want, but the most... I think you're the best person to use it. You'd use it for good things.
Okay, so we're still going the right direction to get this all.
For now, yes. But you might need to take another boat trip soon. They are on the move, and I'm not sure where they're landing yet. They're landing to the place of destruction, but I do not have knowledge of where that is.
Okay, well, you can tell me when you know then.
Right. You should use me more often, you know. I can help with more things.
Okay.
He just looks over to you and I think, I kind of prefer your book to the stars. And that is cryptic.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
And with that, he will go back and sit on his barrel over here.
I'll carry on with the rest of my work.
Alright, make me a perception check, please. Yeah, other than that shenanigans, everything else seems to be normal. If you can call this day normal. Because I certainly wouldn't.
Normal for us.
That's true, that is very true. Yeah, so then it will be round to Alien's watch. Do you pass on About the stargazing person, Eliza.
Yeah.
Okay. Alien, are you there? Yeah, there we go.
There we go. For some reason, my push to talk was not registering at all.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay.
So this entire time, I was just like, "Hey, are you gonna
Hey.
tell me about the stargazing boyo, or are we just gonna be chill like?" hello there?"
It was kind of funny. I actually just had myself muted. Like, no, we'll leave the Stargazer guy as a surprise to Aelin. Turns out I was also muted.
Hello
But
there.
I have to clock in soon. I will see you guys later.
Alright, catch you again. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So, passed on the stargazer boyo stuff. Okay, sounds chill. So I'm Discord drop. Ah, no, it's all good. So, I'ma go
Oh,
Yes.
I'm back.
What's that?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I thought you said something about lag. I'm just like,
Discord
is
doesn't like you
Claptrap
today.
taking my voice again?
Oh no.
I mean, it's only a minor concussion. Don't worry, baby. It is medicine.
Yeah, he'll look over to you as he just at random intervals shoots crossbows into the sky.
So, what do you have to be shooting at?
It's the way I read the stars.
So she actually goes up and actually like sits right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So like right there, if that's actually a solid thing. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's solid. Oh, fuck, I need a perception check. Oh, excuse me. I need a perception check.
Mm-hmm. Alright. As far as you tell, nothing's going on. But this person intrigues you quite a bit, so you only really made a glance and look around. And it was like, is there anything here? No, good, right. I'm more interested in who this person is.
And the fine boy shooting the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to beat stars by shooting them?
Mm-hmm. Essentially.
Could you teach me how to do that? Like, beat the stars off of... And she just, like, points at the crossbow. It's like, off of that thing? Would you be able to
Oh,
do that?
and I'm back again. For some reason, Discord keeps dropping me.
Have you tried... No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
If it is causing...
I mean, I can...
Go on, sorry.
Have you tried your voice? Hold on.
If we move the room to a different region, will that help?
Don't think it helps with
Might.
dropping, but I can certainly try.
Right now, I have like a 96 ms ping with 0% drop.
Mm-hmm. How do I say this? Server settings.
Honestly, that's like the best I've ever had.
That's because I'm connected to US West, which is probably as close as I'm ever going to get to you.
Actually, I'm east.
Ah, so I could get closer. I have changed it to potentially closer to you. Tarex, although I find this one very unstable. The Europe one is always shit, but I'll certainly give it a try. And hopefully that will sort the issue.
Hopefully.
So, how do you read the stars? Because normally I just look up at them, and sometimes I make them, like this. And she's just gonna be like, basically, don't I have firebolt somewhere? Yes, I do. Yeet. She's gonna fire off a firebolt just for a little bit of show. And of course, it doesn't post.
Did you say firebolt? Okay, yeah.
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 Hot damn, I got a 20.
Nice. The time now when you actually attack something, you're like, oh, an 8. Where's my 20 now?
And I'm fine with it. So you just call me, just like, yeet.
Huh. Well, I don't really know how. Apparently, I was born with a special way for this kind of thing. The crossbow is more to listen to the wind and then the shine of the stars off the tip.
I see. That's actually really interesting.
A lot of people don't believe me when I say it. They're just like, oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I've heard of Stranger Things, so I definitely believe this. Very much believe you, dear.
Yes, well.
And she's just like, smiling at him kindly.
Well, apparently you're heading to Crosslodge, and well, your friend was kind enough not to throw me overboard. The stars led me here, see? And I think it's because of the book.
Well, he's a bit of a strong. If you get my drift, he's a strong cup of coffee. A lot of kick. And book?
The book, yes.
This is the first I've heard of books. Then again, I've just joined this small little group not too long ago. It's been, this will be my second day, huh?
Huh. Well, that's not important. What's important is the stars led me here. And now they're going to lead me to Crosslodge. And I'm going to make a fortune.
Ah, fortune. And she's just like, just the tiny bit, just like, about, like, that, because last time anyone said that, well, bad news. I.e. abandonment tied up in another, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because the folks of Crosslodge, well, I'm surprised you're going there, really.
How so?
Well, you know, most towns welcome visitors. These don't. They're kind of accepting because they're on the shoreline and most people need to stop there to get through to anywhere else. So they're kind of just like, well, if we must. But they're not very welcoming. Also very superstitious.
Me. Hopefully I'm about as solid and not superstitious at all. I don't seem like that, do I?
No. No.
Oh, thank goodness. I think we'll be alright.
Yeah, just, I suppose don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've ever expected one of those. I'm used to having backstabbing and dagger in my throat, but that's normal.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Blame the last group I was with.
Huh. Well, at least this group hasn't done that.
I think they like me. I hope. And she just, like, kind of shrinks as she says, I hope.
Well, it seems like they'll throw you overboard if you're, causing trouble. So, you're still here.
I guess that you got a fair point.
Because I'm pretty sure the big dragon guy was going to throw me overboard if I didn't explain myself. Understandably, of course.
Yeah, completely understandable.
And with that, I think our long rest shall come to an end, so you can all take your long rest. As morning... I was going to say as morning approaches. I don't know if that's the right terminology for that. I don't think it is. Morning doesn't approach, does it? Really? But yes, it is now the following morning, and as you all go about your business, Darrell will shout out to you all, well, town's not far now.
Good, because it's, I've already walked around the ship a couple times. There's not much more to see, other than the sea.
But did you see what you could see when you're looking at the sea?
Don't start that.
Oh, I'm missing an inside joke here.
It's that nursery rhyme. That god-awful, annoying nursery rhyme.
Oh, God, no, let's not go there.
Again, I grew up in a different language, so I don't know it, but
I
it seems to
will-
have caused some trauma.
Don't worry, it rhymes. The only rhymes in it are the words sea and sea.
Yes.
And
But
that is it.
Basically, it refers to a sailor that went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he
Yeah,
could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea.
Oh, and sea gets repeated. It's just like an all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Rinse and repeat.
Right,
That's it.
right. I'm very much suppressing to say, oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. If nobody has anything they want to do, we shall move to town. If they do, then go ahead and do your boatness.
I have nothing in particular. I do have the question, how long are we going to continue for today?
I will pose that question to you all. Would you like to stop at town and pick up as you enter town next week? Or do you want to do some things in town and then find a more appropriate stopping place, more natural stopping place after that? Because a natural stopping place would be stop at town, and then the next one would be somewhere along after that, after you've been in town for a bit.
My only thing is at the moment, depending, I may be in an entirely different state next Monday.
Okay.
So I'll probably be set up and everything else.
Okay.
I'm have a flight either this Friday or next Friday, depending on if everything goes well.
Mm-hmm. If need be, if you can only be in voice, that's also fine, because I can screenshot things for you on Mapwise and roll for you, so we can work something out like that if that needs be. But yeah,
Righto.
we can either stop when you hit town now, or you can do a bit in town and we can find another natural stopping point after that. It's entirely up to you all. I don't mind either way.
I think it would be fair to end her if we stop in town.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then
Stop them and get there.
we will stop when we get to town.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to make this boat journey interesting. I hope I achieved that.
Interesting is one way to put it.
I was like, they're going to be a bit of sea travel, so I don't just want us all to sit here going, well, we're travelling. Yep, this is travelling. And I was like, well, and you've also just had a combat as well, so I don't want to throw another combat at you just for the sake of you're travelling, so we need to fill in time. So I was like, I'm going to have a think of some random stuff I can do. But yeah, if nobody else is doing anything on the boat, I'll move you to the town map so you can see it, and then we will call it there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Look, I love this map so much. When I found it, I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. There's the sea, and it's a sea town, and it's on the edge of the... I was just very happy, probably more happy than I should have been, but you know.
Possibly.
And also the best thing about it is there's a road leading to a forest, which is where you're going to potentially be going. So I was like, yes, there's even a road with a forest.
That sounds fun.
But yeah, you arrive in port. I will just quickly do this as you arrive to set the scene a little bit for next week. Darryl goes to pull into the first available, what are they called? Pier.
Port, pier, entry.
Any of the above works, I think, doesn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Place to park your boat. And
Oceanic parking.
very quickly, 2 or 3 of the people that are working in the docks go, "Hey, you know where you park. Get over there." And Darryl just looks a little puzzled. "Oh, right, yeah, business parking spot. Right.
Aelin is just like, business parking? They have that?
Yeah, well,
So where are we parked? Like economy?
this is, if you ask some of the town folk, this is where, your average person parks. And then they have the other, so they can monitor who's, coming in on business. So, most of us get paid coin to bring people across, and they can monitor who enters the town better if all of the people that are carrying folk across go to that port, whereas the other ones are more, so-and-so's gone out on a fishing trip and they've just arrived back, and they it's for the folks that live here, let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
They're a little paranoid about letting people in, so
Oh, I certainly know paranoia.
hopefully...
I can certainly understand their... I can certainly understand their, great concern.
Yeah, well, I just hope that the trouble that we had at the ship back in the ocean there has left you behind, because they won't want that here. So,
Oh, I'm sure that we've taken some good care of that.
Yeah, well, I hope so. And,
Again, sorry about the mess.
uh, there was no leaks. Bit of a fire. Still can't quite understand how that happened, but...
No onions either.
Yeah, well...
We have a fire. Why does no one look at the box I can use to flame?
Also, why doesn't anybody look at the dragon who can also breathe fire?
I mean, control flames when?
Also, I think your mischief maker is the one with the cape.
The loot person?
Yes. She seems to attract chaos wherever she goes. Oh no, sorry, wherever it goes. Yes, that's right.
Aylin's just like looking at him, then Meryl, then him, then Meryl. The man is like, wait, what? I missed something apparently. Must have dozed off. That whack to my face probably did something. Anywho.
Well, I'll get this thing tied up. Well, and he kind of hesitates when he goes, you, sir, thanks, and he tries to attempt your name a couple of times. Theodore! That's your name, right?
It is not, but I know you're referring to me.
I don't suppose you'd mind helping me once more. You've been a tremendous help on this journey, just helping me secure this boat so it doesn't drift away. My hands aren't what they used to be with tying knots, you know?
Very well. And yeah, basically Thexanastras ties off the boat.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Aylin would help as well.
Alright. And on that note then, that is where we shall leave today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for being here, as always. I hope you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for hosting, despite all the technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm. I shall disappear and end stream, and then I'll be back if anybody wants to talk.
For
Yeah.
once,
All I
have
can
a bit
say
of
is-
time to talk.
Yeah.
All I can say is you guys gonna be interested with Aylin's background.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as to why she's, like, almost collapsed inward when she's just like, yeah, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will be right back. Well, that was a very interesting ship journey. Some things happened. Let's see who's around. Aha. Mm-hmm. We didn't die. That's very true. That's very true. I still haven't got that command set up. By the way. The Halloween version of the wait command. So I'll just have to manually type it out for you all. That's the wait command. You can put your own. You can put my emotes around it, or if you've got your own emotes you want to use, put your own emotes around it. I will be back on Thursday with I don't know what yet. I have no clue what I'm playing yet. I have not decided. Oops, I'm smashing the place up here. You get the DM for your IRL group tomorrow. Oh, nice. All the barbarians gonna be fun. Oh god, a group of barbarians. Oh god, I can already see how that's gonna go. They're just gonna smash the shit out of everything. Right, yeah. I will drop you a message tomorrow when I'm available. Total to sit down because I need to fit all three of you in. You asked for that specifically. Oh, okay. So you're ready for it. Okay. You're ready for it. Nice. Right. Well, on that note, thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing your tales again, Zoil. I always like to hear your tales of D&D-ness. They're always fantastic. And thank you to all the lurkers that have been here. I appreciate you as well. And I shall see you all again.